Hello, I'm Dr. Stephen Hassan, cult expert, mental health professional, author of 4 books, and have a podcast called the Influence Continuum. I wanted to do a blog and video about the Ayn Rand cult. I did a thread on Twitter a while back. It was very well read. But this is something that I think is so important to kind of out and name, because the ideas that have been espoused in the Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged and the entire cult of Ayn Rand has permeated some very, very famous people, wealthy people, and I want to just call everyone's attention to 2 fine books. The more recent one is called Goddess of the Market, Ayn Rand and the American Right by Jennifer Burns, and an older book by Jeff Walker, The Ayn Rand Cult. It's incredible to me when I look at the people in the effort to try to pull America together and reconnect bonds. That there are people who are so into selfishness and greed and who think that being a blind capitalist exploiting people to make more billions of dollars, manipulating media, threatening, is okay. And it's just not okay at all. Many people don't realize how pernicious the idea of selfishness is as an ideology, where they actually are told altruism is evil. If you're a malignant narcissist, have no empathy, think you're above the law, think nothing of exerting power over other people's lives for your own aggrandizement, Ayn Rand is your kind of novelist, or the Atlas Society is your kind of group, even though Ayn Rand died a number of years ago. It continues to this day. And I just want to out this wrong ideology. Human beings need one another. We need to cooperate. There is no such thing as a selfish gene. And so we need to be able to step back and look at influence, ethical and unethical influence. And we need to really do a self-check on what's going to help us to feel better as human beings. What's going to make our community, our society, our world a sustainable place. And the only answer for me is not being selfish, and being altruistic and being kind and empathetic and helping others who don't have what we have. And to think again that so much social media and mind control is emphasizing division and chaos and hatred. And I'm for love, I'm for respect, I'm for kindness, I'm for growing up and being mature and thinking beyond our own selfish little lives to future generations and the sustainability of our planet. And I used to think that global climate crisis was the #1 agenda on Earth, but I've come to the realization that without understanding undue influence and mind control, those entities, whether it's Putin or the Kochs or the Saudis who are pushing fossil fuel and do not want green energy, because that's where their wealth lies, are putting out continuous fires to distract, to overwhelm, to overload. And we need to step back and really take responsibility for not only ourselves, but taking care of others that we care about. So with that, I'm going to ask you to take a look at the blog. Look at all the celebrities, Hollywood celebrities, directors, actors, actresses that are being used to recruit by the Atlas Society. A lot of these folks were quoted decades ago, and they should pull their names off of this website and make statements refuting the ideology of selfishness and talking about the need to take care of each other. Please. Thank you very much.